Hey leaders, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the water signs. I'm just so happy. Um, Today I'm reading for the water signs, which consists of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right. I hope you guys are having a magnificent day as I am. All right. Somebody just got some great news. Okay, it's news. It's a type of news that you just can't contain yourself. Okay, I feel that vibrant, bubbly energy that you will be pushing out, or you may have already. But I definitely feel it, and it feels really good. So just basically wanted to stay in that energy. Okay, so congratulations. All right. Someone is going to receive help. I'm hearing the judicial system, so it's going to work in your favor. So if you've had a court case, a prolonged court case around some money, around a lawsuit, could be around children as well too. I heard access granted. All right, access granted. All right. Okay, so let's get into this tea. All right, so Spirit is asking for you to rest. All right, and there's someone here on the down low. So I wanted to clarify down low, and the two cards that popped up is blame and change. So I feel like recently you may have bust open, or more so divulge, or more so said something about someone's sexuality, maybe out of anger. Like that's why you gay, whatever the case may be. I don't condone bullying, all right, but that's just what I hear, so I gotta say it. All right, so I feel like somebody was like, yeah, you gay, or whatever the case may be. And this person is really upset. What does this have to do with anything? Okay, I just heard, just stick with it. All right, what's got to do with anything? Okay, this person is on a down low, and they're very upset that you kind of exposed them, but you expose them in a very inconspicuous way. And they didn't like that. This person is very closed off when you guys have conversations. Okay, I feel like this person has been a bully towards you though, and I feel like that's what created you to push you to snap, or to get out of line or out of character, because I feel like that's something that you normally don't do. You've been having a lot of people gaslighting you, emotionally manipulating you. That's very, very, very heavy that I'm picking up in my energy now. But you're realizing, you're starting to understand what to look for when people are attempting to do that, okay? I'm hearing 3 days ago, some of you guys may have been crying, like hysterically crying. I just keep hearing blasts from the past, okay? Take that how it resonates. So I feel like you was just going back into the past and just thinking about like all the things that has happened and transpired to you in regards to like connections and things of that nature. Y'all got that one, because I'm not crying over no goddamn body. Nah. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Someone doesn't want something to change. They want to continue with this monotony, like this very same old redundant system, outdated system. They're not willing to change. They're not willing to elevate. They're not willing to grow with you, okay? So because they're not willing to grow with you, they're doing some sneaky stuff, underhanded stuff to keep you down, all right? Some of y'all have family members that has been talking about you with other family members, okay? I don't know if you live with these family members, which I feel like you do, all right? It just seems like you guys are outgrowing each other. Could be the place, could be just each other's connection, but there has been a lot going on within the family dynamics in this household. I feel like the mother... So the mother and father, so you're living with your parents, okay? I feel like mother is more more harder on you than father is, but mother can be very emotionally manipulative and can be very aggressive towards you. Always has something to say about your children, and I feel like you are a phenomenal mother, whoever I'm speaking to, but mom always has something to say about how to raise your children, okay? I just keep hearing saying kids will be kids, you know, let my kids be who they want to be, okay? I feel like you're the type of mother that allow your kids to make decisions, or you help them make their own decisions so they can become independent and not dependent of others. And I feel like your mom or your dad could be the marriage. I feel like they're back to this old outdated, they're still in this old outdated system. So mom, every time you guys get into miscommunication or argument, which I really feel like mother starts a lot, your mom is a shit starter. And she will always try to come in with her bullshit and just start with something small. You'll ignore it, and then it's just going to start to escalate. She creates an avalanche of emotions for you. And then this is where you blow your top. And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, what? You should never did that. Well, bitch, you should never. Yeah, I said bitch. Because family not exempt. So yes, I said bitch. Period. Like, shit, family not exempt. Period. Let's see what else before I get deeper into these cards. But these are just some channeling messages that's coming up. Mom is secretly trying to get you out the house, okay? She's saying you don't pay bills, stuff to this nature. Just basically trying to make you seem like this really bad person, but you're really not, okay? I just feel like you're going through some hard times right now. Things have shifted for you. Money was doing pretty good at one time, and something happened where it shifted, okay? It happens to the best of us. Been there, done that. I'm hearing you need to cleanse. I'm also hearing you need to get underneath a tree, grab a bark of the tree, okay, boil it, and then add that boiled water. You want to take a small little cup and you want to add that to your altar. I don't know who that's for. Somebody's probably dealing with tree magic, fairy magic, but I feel like you were having like a disconnect with the tree magic or fairy magic. Like you weren't able to receive the messages or receive the downloads. Okay, so I'm here to help you. Hey, and I just gave that to you. All right, let's see what else. I do see some of you guys moving out, okay? It's like a back and forth when it comes to moving. Some of y'all are like, okay, I want to stay here. I love the place. I love the area. I love the environment. But then some of y'all are like, I want to move because it's too expensive or it's too small. Take it how it resonates, okay? I finally feel like you have firmly made a decision and you are going to move. You're done with this back and forth, you know, in your head, talking to other people, to friends and things like that. And you are finally standing on your own 2 feet. Finally, and you're going to make that move. You're going to make that decision to move into your place, to your own place, to a new place, bigger place, smaller place. Take how it resonates. Someone here is moving. Someone's moving. There's something about California. So like some of y'all wanted you live in California, and wanting to either visit or move to the East Coast, but I feel like you're gonna visit there first. I'm here in Maryland and Virginia. You're gonna visit there first. You're gonna fall immaculate, like just in love with it, and it's just gonna be economically more feasible for you to move cross country. I'm here by June or July, so I don't know if you're going to take a trip around that time, or that's the time you want to move, or that's the time you're going to move. Take that how that resonates. But heavy energy in regards to West Coast to East Coast. There's some people living down south as well too, like the Carolinas, the DC area. Let's start from adding Jersey to like South Carolina. Feel like that circle there is going to kind of gravitate towards the deeper south. So like Mississippi, Alabama, Texas, Florida, maybe Georgia as well too. But just coming deeper south, okay, for warm weather and like better living standards is what I'm hearing. Somebody just changed from Republican to Democrat. Okay, I don't care. Someone's in an interracial, someone is entering an interracial relationship, but family is not open to the idea of you being in in an interracial relationship, okay, if he or she treats you good, okay, if he or she treats you good, that's all you gotta worry about. Don't worry about what they got to say about your life. That's your life. You gotta live it the way you see fit, okay? I feel like this person is a beautiful soul, very, very warm, very welcoming, emotionally balanced, financially balanced. Financially balanced. Do you hear me? I'm hearing like banker, investment, something to that nature. So this person is okay. Okay. I just keep hearing you'll be fine. It's time to be happy. Okay. So yeah, go out and live your life, whoever you are, whoever I'm speaking to. Let's see what else. This is a very specific message. Someone is going to use a pressure cooker. You make sure you put enough water in there, because I feel like you've been like burning it, or something you're doing to the pressure cooker where it's like starting to like break down, and I think this next time is going to cause a fire. You really got to chill with that. Like, you have to put enough water. You got to cook at the right temperature. I feel like you're wanting to learn how to use it, but you're using it in an incorrect way. The spirit is saying, just look at the directions. You're a person that don't want to look at anything. You just want to figure it out on your own. Sometimes you need to get assistance. Okay, sometimes it's okay to have assistance. Sometimes it's okay to read the instructions to whatever it is that you're using, the thingamajiggy. Okay, don't create unnecessary situations for yourself. All right, so spirit is saying, make sure you're reading the instructions or the directions on this pressure cooker before you use it again, because I keep hearing fire safety, fire hazard, fire safety. All right, so yeah. Someone is going to find out that they're becoming a grandmother. Is going to be, oops, is going to catch you off guard. I feel like this. Okay. All right. I'm hearing 16. This child is underage. This person's older, about 24 or so. I don't want to go too deep into that. Yeah, someone's going to press charges on this person for doing this, because they were fully aware that this child was 16. 15, 16 is what I'm hearing. 15 going into 16, like a couple weeks soon, they'll be turning 16, or they just turned 16. But there's something very new about the age of 16. Something very new at the age of 16. All right, Spirit is saying pay attention to her body. Just don't like stare or gawk, but pay attention. Pay attention to the changes. The breast's going to look different, and the stomach is going to look different. First thing you're going to notice is around here. You're going to notice this is going to like fill out. That's the first thing you're going to notice. Then is when you're going to see it here, the differences in her breast and then her stomach as well too. And then you'll know that she's pregnant. I keep hearing, I didn't mean it. Yeah, so y'all go easy on that girl, because I keep hearing somebody gonna whip her ass. Like, seriously, beat her ass. Like, tear her ass up. I hear a belt. Yeah, I hear a belt. Listen. Here, what else is going on with the water signs? Make sure you're putting ice on your steps. Some of you guys that are watching me or view me from wherever you are, like in the northeastern corridor of the states, make sure you're icing your steps pretty good, because I feel like it may be playing tricks on you. You may think it's safe, but it's not, and somebody's going to really hurt themselves, like hit their head. And I keep hearing concussion, so please make sure you're holding on to the rails. Fix that rail. That rail is real rickety or rackety. Fix that rail if you can. Get like a piece of board or something and nail that joint in. But I just keep hearing safety, cautious, 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 slow down, slow down. That's what I keep hearing. So make sure you're icing down your steps pretty good. And also make sure you're holding on, and that banister or that stair or that rail, whatever you want to call it, is sturdy, okay? Because I really see a concussion, like a big bruise and a concussion there, okay? So be careful of that. I'm hearing intimacy. I feel like some of you guys crave intimacy, or you prefer intimacy over sex. There is a difference, okay? Intimacy is like sitting down with somebody, laying down, you know, maybe playing in their hair, having a conversation, just being like in someone's presence without the actual act of sex. And I feel like some of you guys are craving that, or that's what's missing in your relationship. I feel like with some of you guys, you had just entered some new relationships and that's what's missing. So it's like you guys are still learning each other. It's going to come around. Also, hear some of you, somebody on here was wailing, like bawling, like really bawling in regards to so I keep hearing devastating news. This is devastating news is what I'm hearing, right? Someone just collapsed, okay? So something has happened, could be to a loved one, could be to a connection, could be to a pet, take how it resonates, but something has happened recently where it literally just brought you down to your knees. And when I say I can hear the way that you are praying, man, it's whew, that's like a cry for help. Like, whoever it is, I keep hearing God help me. God help me. I would never do this again. I would turn my life around. I'm just pleading. I'm begging with you. Please help me. Like it's so like this prayer is so intense. It's so intense. It's gonna be granted though, but this is gonna be your last chance. You gotta get it together. So maybe speaking to the lower vibrational half of, you know, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. I keep hearing they are tired of your bullshit. You are out here just not being honest, or you're not living honestly, okay? And they're tired of your bullshit. You got one more chance. It's going to be granted. You got one more chance, what I keep hearing. Confirmation of that, another confirmation is that you may see a lock. You may see a lock on the floor, or maybe you come outside to go in your car, maybe you're walking to the bus stop, whatever somewhere you're walking, you have to go get up and walk somewhere outside. You will see a lock, a gold or a black and silver lock is what you'll see. Yes. Some of you, somebody wants to be a gymnast, could be a gymnast teacher. I know that's your passion, and it could be yoga as well too, because this is like flexibility. So it could be yoga or a gymnast teacher. And I know that's your passion, but I really feel like if you go to this particular company, they're going to make it very hard for you. They're going to make it very hard for you. You're not a person that back down from challenges, but like this is just unnecessarily ridiculous. It's unnecessarily ridiculous the way that they're getting ready to set you up. So, fair warning. Some of y'all need to make sure your car is good. I'm hearing check engine light, and I'm hearing oil change. Spark plugs. Someone's dog is about to have puppies. I'm hearing two. I'm hearing to lay off the powdered donuts. Somebody loves powdered donuts. Like Kel love orange soda, like that. What else is going on with the water signs? It's too much cards. I think I may stop there because there's a narcissist that's around you that is trying to stop your abundance. They look at you as weak and they're just a user, all right? They're trying to see what they can get out of you. They're passing huge judgment on you, a heavy judgment on you, and they don't want you to be free. They're pushing a lot of adversity towards you. They don't trust you. They feel like you are an enemy of theirs because you're shining. Makes no sense to me, but go off. If you go off, okay? They're really upset that you're doing extremely well in your niche. Talk a lot of shit about you. I'm seeing candle word. I'm seeing incantations over this candle word. I literally see the vibration. They like to kneel by the candle, okay, instead of like sitting down. Sometimes they sit down Indian style. It's just a peculiar way that they do it, okay? So I feel like you've actually saw this person doing candle work before, or you were very intrigued by the way they set up their candles. They either kneel or they sit Indian style. It's very peculiar though, so you'll know exactly who this person is, or you'll know exactly, yeah, you'll know exactly who this person is. Okay, let's see what else. I heard bridges have been burnt, okay? So you may have burnt bridges, somebody may have burnt bridges with you. I hear there's no need for the animosity. Someone has a lot of animosity. You can have it or they can. Take how it resonates. Yeah, someone that definitely doesn't want to see you win, or you don't want to see somebody win. Somebody is a fucking fan. We won't call them haters, we call them fans. They're a fan. What's up, fan? You on my autograph. Someone has like a type of shrilling scream. I want what I want, and I want it now. That kind of way. Like, girl, you don't sit your stupid ass down somewhere. That damn whiny head, girl. Sit your ass down. This person has that type of energy to them and just whiny. Like, stop. Stop it. Grown ass person act like they out here. Shit. What else going on with the water signs? Yeah, somebody just want to be faithful. They keep saying, I just want to be faithful to you, okay? I'm ready to be faithful to you. Somebody could be from New York or just visited New York. I'm hearing hot roasted peanuts. They good. All right, I'm gonna stop there. So that's what I have for y'all. I'm gonna name this live. Your prayers have been answered, or your prayers have been granted. You had one more try. It's not from me. That's what they said. You got one more try to get your act together, to get it together. And if you don't get it together, okay, this is for a very small few, and this is not for people that are doing bad on others. I want to make that clear. Your prayer is on. This prayer that's going to be answered is for someone that's on the upright, on the right side of things. Just want to make that clear. You're on the right side of things, your prayer is going to be granted. Your prayer is access granted. You're on the wrong side of things and you're doing things to people, I ain't talking about you. Okay? All right, so that's all I have for the water signs. Let's see what energies are around. We have Aries. We have Sagittarius. We have Gemini. Oh, it's not in my eye. Hold on. And Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Alright, so if it resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, please feel free to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Until next time, water signs.